Hello everyone, my name is Julia Sinta and I'm from the Accounting Information System Study Program at Universitas Bina Sarana Informatika. In this presentation, I will be talking about two topics inside the computer and hardware. I hope this video is informative and enjoyable. Let's get started. Before we begin, let me show you the outline of this presentation. We will cover inside the computer, the CPU and motherboard, memory and stored hardware overview, and input and output devices. Finally, I will give a quick summary at the end. Now, let's start with our first topic, inside the computer. When we look inside a computer case, we can find several important components. These include the motherboard, which is the main circuit board, the power supply, which provides electricity to all parts, CPU, which is the brain of the computer, and the RAM, which is the temporary memory used while the computer is running. All of these parts work together to make the computer function properly. Let's go deeper into the CPU and the motherboard. The CPU, or Central Processing Unit, is the main component that executes instructions from program. It performs calculation and control other components. Modern CPU have multiple cores which allow them to handle many tasks at the same time. The speed of a CPU is measured in gigahertz. Next, the motherboard is the main circuit board inside the computer. It connects all components together: the CPU, RAM, stored devices, and peripherals. It also contains the BIOS chips, which initializes the hardware when you turn on the computer. Now let's talk about memory and storage. RAM, or random access memory, is the temporary memory of a computer. It stores data for programs that are currently running. However, when the computer is turned off, all data in RAM is lost. We call this volatile memory. Common RAM sizes today are 8 GB, 16 GB, or 32 GB. On the other hand, stored devices keep data permanently. If when the computer is off, there are two main types: HDD, or hard disk drive, which uses spinning magnetic disk and is slower, and SSD, or solid state drive, which uses flash memory and is much faster. The fastest type of SSD available today is the NVMe SSD. Now let's move to our second topic, hardware. Computer hardware refers to all the physical parts of a computer that we can see and touch. Hardware can be divided into three main categories: fixed input device, such as keyboard, mouse, and microphone, which send data to the computer. Second, output device, such as monitor, printer, and speakers, which show results to the user. Third, processing hardware, such as CPU, GPU, and RAM, which process and manage the data inside the computer. Now let me explain more about input and output devices. Input devices are used to send commands or data to the computer. For example, a keyboard is used to type text and commands. Mouse is used to point and clicks on the screen. Microphone is used to captures audio or voice, and a webcam is used to captures video or image. On the other hand, output device are used to show the result of the computer's processing. For example, a monitor displays visual information on the screen. A printer produces physical documents on paper. Speakers produces audio or sound, and a projector displays the computer screen onto a larger surface. So, in simple terms, input goes in and output comes out. Before we wish, let me summarize what we have learned today. First, a computer has many international components such as the CPU, RAM, motherboard, and storage all working together. Second, the CPU is the brain of the computer that processes all instructions. Third, RAM is temporary memory, while HDD and SSD are permanent storage. Fourth, hardware is any physical part of a computer divided into input, output, and processing devices. And fifth, input devices and data into the computer, while output devices to the result to the user. That's all for my presentation today. I hope you found it useful and easy to understand. Thank you so much for watching.
I just had to let you know you're